Okay, so going to the trade here, going long, although it doesn't look like that's a wise idea. I'll start on the weekly. I have had this marked out for a while, this swing low here. We've obviously swept that now. I'm expecting price to retrace back into somewhere off the back of that. So this day will probably close. I'd like to see us fill this fair value gap before continuing lower, but I don't even know if we will continue lower. Are we going to try and take these lows? I don't know yet. So, but for now we've swept that. So for me, although this day looks bearish, we opened, kind of broke down, opened, we'll call it roughly here, broke down to this low, and ever since we've swept it, we've been trying to push to get higher. And I think our next draw on liquidity is this 4-hour fair value gap on like a intermediate term time frame. Because the reason I say that is because on the 1 hour we are generally opposing kind of what we're currently looking at, in the sense that we are trending higher. We've filled this fair value gap. Nothing in here. We haven't got any fair value gaps. Well, that's not. It's not entirely true. There is this little one here which we are holding, which I hadn't even noticed until now. Which I suppose gives me a little bit of optimism that potentially maybe we do continue to push higher, but I don't know. The 1 hour is a bit of a tricky one. This I'm relying so really on the fact that we are bullish because we swept this previous week. This previous swing low. 15 minute I like. I'm happy with the 15 minute. As I said, we've been trending up, creating lower at higher lows and higher highs. Expanded up, shifted market structure here, and then came back into like a discounted market. Initially we came in here, couldn't find an entry, even like with these little sweeps here, and then we came down and swept these lows, whilst also holding this fair value gap, filled this fair value gap, came up, created this other fair value gap which we've now filled. 15 minute I'm really happy with. 5 minute I could be happier, in the sense that I don't actually know if we held that. Maybe we just did, just about, I don't know. But I mean, I could see us looking to target this fair value gap and then again this high. So yeah, set my take profit to this swing high here. That makes sense. 15 minute. I think we're going to run up. Obviously, it is nearly 6 PM, so volume in the market will begin to drop off. But I do think it's not a particularly big trade, if that makes sense. That's a 1.5. Oh fuck! I can never get it on. That'll do. Yeah, it's not a particularly big trade. I would think though, maybe if we can hit this region in here, close through it, close to this, we maybe move to break even if we get that opportunity, obviously. So we'll all enter for that. I mean, really, it was my 1 minute that we got. I mean, yeah, swept these lows out and then shifted market structure of this swing high here, retracing back in. Oh, let me close actually. What's playing? Right, there we go. 1.5, just as I planned. Okay, I'm happy to go for that. Let's see how we do. Just journaling quickly, just writing down ahead of this. Let's see. It's not a brilliant start. Obviously, we've inversed that fair value gap, so we'll see. I think we're gone. I can't see what we'd be retracing into, but. And also I didn't set my stop loss like to anything, I just set it to 1 to 1.5 because I thought we were going to rip up. But let's see. 15 minute, what's going on? I mean, 15 minute we have held, which is good. Swept that low. That's good. We're now in the 5 minute fair value gap. We just tapped into it. Let's see. Maybe retrace back in, or we're going to just inverse it. That's break even for me now. Or at least just beneath that low there in case we do come into this area and fill it. Could do some expansion now to the upside. It's getting kind of late as well. Obviously, the market starts going a bit weird at this time. Have inversed that 5 minutes. I'm thinking, I don't know why it would be. Obviously, volume is dropping off like crazy. I'm going to just nip through because I need to do work out what's going to happen here. Cool. Full take profit hit. I think a good trade. I was a little bit more like emotionally invested than I wanted to be. I don't know why I was as bothered as I was. I think it's like the emotional roller coaster of like, oh shit, like we're in drawdown, and then rallies, and then I mean, it's fair. I should have looked on the 15-minute. Like we swept these lows. I think that's what helped today, because you see, I think our higher time frame narrative. Let's just see it play out. How would it have done? And it's hard obviously at this time because there's nothing in the markets. I do think our higher time frame was bullish, and that's what's helped us there. There's a little bit much going on over here as well. Let me just delete that for the time being, just to help me, because I need to look myself. We'll go from the 15-minute down. Obviously, we entered in here off of this 15-minute being filled. Set our stop loss well. That worked out well. Came back down, swept this low out. Same with the 5-minute, swept these lows. What I wasn't comfortable with is like we'd inverse this 5-minute, but I suppose higher time frame holds higher power, and the 15-minute was alright. So maybe we were always going to be fine. Don't know. But yeah, came down, swept this low really nicely, held the fair value gap, expanded up, created this new fair value gap, which price kind of revisited a couple of times before then running up. But on the 5-minute, it just started looking a bit patchy, like running up, or we've inversed up and then we've kind of chopping about. But I think trade management was good. Moving to just beneath this low here was good, because I had a feeling we'd come back into this area, and had I set it to break even, you'd have seen we'd have been stopped out there. That was good. And then yeah, rallied, filled, came back down into this area, didn't sweep the low, but then I don't even know, maybe on the 1-minute swept out some sell side there. Yeah, maybe took these lows, I don't know, but expanded all the way up to full take profit, which is good. I do think our higher time frame analysis there helped us, and that is what made it work and kept pushing through that 1 hour, because it clearly was struggling to push higher. But yeah, maybe mistimed our entry a little bit, but there was nothing in here that I could have entered off on particularly. Like on the 5-minute, I think chopping, our next entry would have been here, then we'd have had to wait for a 1-minute. So I think sometimes it is going to be the case that you are going to have a bit of drawdown, and that's pretty natural, so not to worry about. But yeah, otherwise good trade. Anything you think I could improve, let me know. Otherwise I will catch you in the next one. Appreciate it.